If I could ever make it out the house before 10 o'clock on the weekend, it's like a good day for me. But I didn't make it out the house before 10. It's 10:45. We are headed to Kohl's right now because I ordered a fan off of, like, one of those stand-up fans off of Amazon, and I ended up getting it, but two things happened. Hi, say hi. Okay. He wants the spotlight, y'all. For one, the fan like had a dent on it, and I just paid too much money for it to have a dent on it. And on top of that, I'm like, you know what, the weather's starting to change, I really don't need it. I already have 2 fans in the house, plus I have my AC. I was only getting it because, like, if I have company over in the evening, the living room got a little bit hot. But I'm just like, you know what, I hardly even have company over like that, so why waste money on unnecessary stuff? But it was damaged, so I'm gonna go ahead and return it. My drop off is Kohl's, so we're headed up there, and then after that I have to go get some headphones for Ajani for school, because his school does like a blended learning thing. So like half of their assignments is on the computer, half of it is with the teacher actually lecturing them, but the teacher is able to monitor what level they're on, if that makes sense. So like if a child is more advanced in a certain subject, instead of her having to go over the same thing with the whole class, like she can focus on who needs help in certain areas and, you know, who she could push to give harder work to. I hope that makes sense to you guys. So keep your hands to yourself. And so anyway, someone just cut me off. So anyway, I need to go pick up some headphones for Ajani, so we're gonna run into Kohl's really quick and do this.
Make sure the item in the back is correct, okay?
Okay. We survived Kohl's and we survived Target, okay? The twins started getting a little fussy when we were in Target, but it's because they wanted to grab like the food and stuff, and I wasn't having it. Oh shit.
I wanted chips.
Now we are headed over to go get Ajani's uniform shirts. The only place authorized to sell his uniform shirts for whatever reason. And thank God it's like right around the corner from my house, which is really crazy because the only uniform store that sells the shirts with his logo is in Inglewood, and he doesn't even go to an Inglewood school. He goes to a private school in LA. So why they choose this place, who knows? But it's been the same store since I was a little girl, because I went to the school that Ajani went to, and I remember going to the same exact store. So I'm gonna head over there, get his uniform shirts and a belt. I don't know where he put his belt. Like, he probably threw it away somewhere. It was like he's done with school or something. So we got to get a belt for him too. All right, we just made it home. It's been a long day. First of all, when I went to go get Ajani's uniforms, the place was so crowded. I mean, there was people standing outside waiting to get their stuff. And I was just like, what the hell? And I had decided not to take the stroller inside because I was like, it's a little small store. How crazy could it be? Not thinking like, okay, other kids are about to start school too. There go my phone. And so it was just like ridiculously crazy in there. And then once we left, I ended up going to the grocery store. So yay, we got groceries. And now I am washing, I'm doing my laundry. So I think I'm gonna end up doing like a separate video just to kind of motivate you other moms out there to get your laundry done, you know. And then I'm about to get dinner started too. So let's go ahead, make dinner for the kids, and settle down for the afternoon. Today I will be cooking beef for us. This is not a cooking video. I'm just showing you how I do my beef, or how I cook my beef. So here we go. Here is my old trusted pot, the pot that I cook everything in. So right now I'm just gonna throw the beef in, let it kind of brown up for a minute. First, I'm going to be adding 5 cubes of these Maggi cubes Star Seasoning.
I didn't even know.
Okay, so I kind of just crush up the seasoning while I'm putting it in a pot. Yes, I season my meat while it's in the pot cooking. Then I add a little bit of this Caribbean tradition all-purpose seasoning from Grace. Just a little bit. Got some garlic powder. Some nutmeg. And I also add a few bay leaves. Next, I am just going to mix all of this up. As you can see, the meat has already started browning, and plus from the seasoning, it's starting to give it its color. I have the heat very low, and I'm just going to go ahead and add some water before I add my vegetables. Next, I am adding 1 whole Roma tomato and half of a bell pepper. Then I'm adding 1/3 of a onion. I love onions, but my kids don't, so I try not to cook with too much onions, even though I would prefer for my food to have a lot of onions. I'm gonna go ahead and stir this around and then let it kind of boil and simmer for about 30 minutes before I check on it again. This is like my way of making beef stew. My son loves like a lot of gravy, so I added water. That way my son can get a lot of gravy in it. And as usual, my twins have my living room a mess. At least they haven't emptied out all those bins, but let me not speak too soon, because as soon as I say it, of course they're gonna go over there and empty out all the bins, and then I'm gonna have to clean up, which is okay. But look how Amari has my pillow, you guys. Remember how I told you how he keeps chewing and eating on everything? That's how he has that pillow. There's a stand over there, and my sofas, because they're like that leather material too. He's been chewing through that. This is Amari right here, the one in the blue. Amari! Hi! They're playing with this little ball, the ball on a string. So one is holding it, and Amari's pulling it. Amiri, say hi. Not today. Not today. And Ajani's actually supposed to be on punishment, but he went and pulled out his Switch without even asking me, and so we're going to deal with that at a later time, but he will definitely pay the consequences for not obeying his mommy, right? No, you asked me if you can touch your tablet, not your Switch. Today is one of those days where I feel like going out and I don't have anybody to call and go out with. I just want to go out and like maybe eat and like have a drink or something, but like if I call my sister, maybe her boyfriend will watch the kids. I don't know. I just want to go grab a drink, or maybe I just need a bottle of wine. I need some wine because the kids are always whining. I have like struggled to keep in touch with my female friends. You know, I got a whole lot of kids. Now I don't want to say a whole lot of kids, but life is definitely much different now that I have 3 kids instead of just 1, especially since the twins are so little. And so I haven't done like the whole monthly hangout thing with them, or even like I barely even talk to my female friends anymore. And so I was thinking that I wanted to start making an effort to at least start checking up on them and, you know, hanging out with them more than what I usually do. When I see my girlfriends, it's probably like once every 6 months or something. We like each other's pictures on Facebook, and then of course it's a celebration when we link up. But I want to be a better friend. I want to be a better mom, a better friend, a better woman, a better employee. Like, I am just working on bettering myself. And you know, when you know that you're working on becoming a better you, it feels good and it motivates you. And you really and truly do, I feel, you really and truly do start becoming a better person, especially when people start noticing, like, oh, you know, I just want to be a better me. And I don't feel that I have to wait until the new year 2020. Like, why put off till tomorrow what you can do today? So that's where I'm at right now.
That's right. That's why we
Amari. Hi, honey. That is not to put in your mouth. Say hi.
Of course, children.
Say hi.
All animals eat vegetables.
That's right, Mrs. Wildebeest.
Say hi, honey.
Is Madame Gazelle.
Sorry.
Who's my handsome little baby?
For some reason, I always
Who's my handsome papa? Give me a kiss. Y'all see how he do me? Give me a kiss. Kiss.
Is it oil or a shark?
So you could kiss the camera, but you can't kiss me?
look carefully.
I want a kiss, not them. Amiri is always putting on Ajani's shoes and walking around the house in them. He prefers to put on Ajani's shoes more than he puts on his. Look at him trying to fill big shoes before his time. Amiri. Amiri, where did your pants go? Where's your pants? Why did you take your pants off? Do any of you guys have this issue right now? You know, when your 2-year-old starts taking off their pants, their diaper, their everything. That's Amiri right now. Miri, what are you grabbing? What is that? Let's check on this beef stew. You guys, this smells so good. I am going to cook it a little bit longer. The meat is like really soft, like I can just push this through and it cuts open, but I kind of want less like gravy water in here. So I'm gonna let it kind of boil down a little bit more. I knew it was only a matter of time before Amiri started emptying out all the bins. There we go. Mom life. This is the shit, right? Miri. What you doing, honey? That is seriously what kids do. I hate, like, when I'm watching other people's vlogs or other mom vlogs and people are like commenting, talking about how their places are so dirty and shit. Dude, you try having 3 kids. Try cleaning up behind them all day long and tell me how clean your place is. You know, like, the only time my place is clean is never. Late at night when my kids are asleep. But during the day, there is no such thing as having a clean place. Listen. Look at him. Destruction. Pure destruction. Clearly, my twins give no fucks. Look. Oop. And then in a minute, they'll be crying. And voila. This looks good, smells good, and I just tasted it. It tastes good, too. Okay. Stop.
No. I hate. Shut. Kylie.
Hi.
King.
Queen. Rabbit.
Fish.
Fish. Yay, fishy. Yay. And Amari is back under me again. He's pinching my cheek. He said, stop telling on him. Anyway, I think I am going to wrap this video up now. Ooh, he's like, Mom, stop telling my business. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I don't know what I have planned for tomorrow. Probably just a chill day. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on your notification bell for when I post new videos. I told you guys that I do have some cool content coming up. So I'm pretty excited about that. But that's about it. Say bye, Mari. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Blow kiss. Mwah. Bye.
I'll say they stepped on my granddad.
And they ate